Hello, and welcome to a short tutorial on how to create a playlist for your students in YouTube. So let's face it, YouTube is a huge place. Just to give you a couple of stats that kind of illustrate this, every month there are 4 billion videos watched on YouTube, and in 1 month there is more video content uploaded to YouTube than what was created by the 3 major networks in the United States in the past 60 years. So there is a ton of content out there. So one of the things that you can do as a teacher is kind of go through that content, find what best suits your curriculum and what you want your students to watch, and then create a playlist for them that you can then share so that they can see exactly the videos you want them to without having them to go online and search through the millions and millions of hours of content that's available on YouTube. So right now I'm on the Monticello page. So give you a hypothetical situation here. I am a history teacher. I'm trying to find some really good content on Jefferson's Monticello. I've gone to the official Jefferson Monticello site, and I've already looked through some of these videos, and I want to create a collection of about 3 or 4 videos for my students about Monticello, things we'll probably specifically talk about in class a little bit. So I'm going to scroll down here, and there's a couple that I already have in mind that I would like to add. Alright, so the first one I want to add to a playlist is on the vegetable garden at Monticello. So I'm going to click on that video, and I'm going to go ahead and just pause it here. Okay, gorgeous view of the gardens there, just from the side of Monticello there. So what I want to do is I've already looked at this video, and I've decided that this is definitely one that I want my students to watch. When you look down below the title, there is a Add To selection. I'm going to click on that, and this is going to show me a collection of all the different playlists that I've already created. So if I already have a playlist that I want to add it to, I just click on that particular playlist. But you also have the option where it says Enter New Playlist Name. So I'm going to create a new playlist at this time called Monticello. Alright, and then I'm going to decide if I want my playlist to be public. I could also have it be private, which means only people that I email specifically can view it, or unlisted, which means that if I give someone the link, then they can access my playlist. So I'm going to keep it public. There's really no reason why I would want to keep this unlisted or private. If another teacher wants to find it, that's completely fine with me. So I'm going to leave it public, and then I'm going to click Create Playlist. So now you notice that if I come up here, I have a playlist called Monticello. I can see that it is a public playlist, and it currently has 1 video in it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back because again I've looked in the Monticello video list, and I've seen several videos that I want to add. I've already added the vegetable garden. The second one here, Discover the Genius of Jefferson at Monticello, is one that I've already watched, as was denoted there. And this is one that I also want to add to my playlist. So now I'm going to come down to Add To, and Monticello has already been created, so I'll scroll down so you can see it here. So I'm going to simply click on Monticello, and it's going to again ask me if I want to add any notes to that. Do I want to keep it public? I can add a note. If I wanted to add a little note to it, I could leave a little comment about that particular video. And if not, it is already included in there because you can see the 2 there, and it tells me that it's added it to Monticello. Okay. Now I'm going to come back to the playlist again. I'm going to hit Load More, and there's a couple other videos that I wanted to add. So this one is a good one. It talks about Thomas Jefferson being quoted many times incorrectly. So this is a video from Monticello talking about the different times that Jefferson's been quoted incorrectly. So I'm going to go down again, Add To, Monticello, and I've added it to the playlist. Okay. So at this point, I've created a playlist. I can have as many videos in this playlist as I want. If I want to share this playlist, I can go over to Playlist when I'm logged in. And you can tell if you're logged in or not when you look up here in the upper right hand corner. So I am logged in right now, and I just clicked on Playlist on the side here. So when I click that, it's going to show me my different playlists. Notice that I just created the one up here called Monticello. So if I click on Monticello, it's going to give me that playlist. I'm going to pause it right here. And I'll show you in the next video how you can share that with students and how you can also edit it to make it exactly what you want. So that's a quick tour of how you can create a playlist in YouTube.